Hi everyone, welcome back to Souls in Search. And the channels have been really interesting. I was guided when I came into the space to turn on all of the lights. Um, but then I ended up turning one light off that was bothering me and that I felt messed the mojo of the vibe that I wanted for today's reading. And I think it's significant to the reading. I feel that at this moment, you are being asked to leave behind things that are no longer lighting you up, lighting your spirit up, lighting your path. Um, And so I think that's probably not probably. Don't second guess. See, like you still don't want to accept that that is the reality, and you still want to carry a broken lamp that is not helping you in no shape, no way, shape, or form. But you're so stubborn, and you have such a great heart that it's hard for you to let go. It's hard for you to believe that that lamp has no more use, and you want to make all kinds of excuses. Maybe I'll buy it a new lamp. Maybe so. But right now, let it go. Let it go. All right, let's see. Let's see what cards we start with today. We got from Oracle card. Of course, this card came out, Spirit. You're so funny. Number 44 are my angel numbers. And so that's the way that I know that the angels are here with me in this message. So I love that the card that came out was number 44, Visions of Life Beyond Death. Visions of life beyond death. Something is dying. Something is dying. Something died. The lamp went out. And even though this death arrived and is here, and you're realizing it for the first time in a very long time, you're also seeing visions of life beyond this death. Is like you can see that this death, you can see the rebirth that's coming with you after this death. So it's like such a paradox to be in like both worlds, knowing that this has died and knowing that this is being birthed. There's this new thing that's coming and that you can feel, but you're still, oh gosh, I'm wearing all black, but you're still grieving. You're still grieving the loss of something that was very important to you. So I send you so much love. I send you so much love because I understand what that feels like. I understand what it feels like to be heartbroken, to be betrayed, to be um used, taken advantage. I understand. And it's hard when you have to open your eyes and realize it. It's brutal, right? And we're not taking away the responsibility and the role we played in these matters, but damn, do they still hurt? Do they still hurt? So I send you a lot of love and have some grace for yourself. Be kind. It's not easy. It's not easy going through this path of healing and of opening your eyes to wanting better things for yourself, right? And it comes with a lot of tough lessons, right? And so I've learned to use those lessons and transmute them into something purposeful, into something that's gonna bring life into me. And so that's how we start this reading. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Owls might be significant for you. Peacock, crow. I'm really drawn to, yeah, this like skull thing that she has here. Mm, this is so interesting. Okay, so oh, I feel like the energy is very, very heavy. Feels very overwhelmed. The situation was definitely hard. Let's see what this is the witch's tarot tarot deck. So we're gonna ask for three card spirit regarding this. So we have here the Queen of Pentacles. Roses might be significant. Dogs, pets, the color green, which to me is, I think about the heart chakra. Mm, okay, let's see. The next card that we got was the Two of Swords. And then we have our card here, the third one. Oof, Justice. Ooh, confirmation burp. That was that came with some strength from the spirit team. Justice shall be served. When I look at this deck, the story that I see is someone who feels very secure in their heart, in who they are, in what leads them. She no longer is blinded. And when I think about the Two of Swords, it seems like it's like two situations here that you have come to realizations are were actually holding you back because you couldn't see who they really mm, who they really were. Because I look at the moon in the back and I could see like the shadow of the moon. It's like they were hidden in the shadows. You really didn't know who you were dealing with. You were blinded. And because of that, and because of the work that you've done to get yourself out of that, justice will be served. There'll be balance back into your life. Because the situations that you went through were not were not easy ones. Were definitely hard. Let's get more clarification on this. No, not this one. Okay. Sorry. Decided to use this one instead, which to me, it's like you finally, oh my God, you guys, look what card came out. I love when Spirit does this. The peacock. And we see it again here with this card. And you remember, guys, that I told you the peacock was in the original Oracle card, Visions of Life. It's right here and it's coming out again. And here we say authenticity, be your divine self at all times. You weren't designed to fit in. Break away from expectations and fully express yourself in your own unique way, and you'll be a magnet for success. Oh, look at that Queen of Pentacle. Yes, she looks very secure in that throne. I told you guys I was feeling that. Let's see what comes out with the Two of Swords. Oh, that got me so excited to see the peacock because guys, the peacock has been my spirit animal this year. One of them. The owls. I gotta send love to my owl spirit team too, but the peacock, we have a connection. Oh, see it through. You don't always finish what you start and then talk badly to yourself because of it. Break the karmic pattern by seeing a project through to the end and then be proud of what you accomplish. I feel like with the Two of Swords, just seeing it through is not letting yourself fall back into old patterns, into old cycles because you're afraid of standing your ground, being your true peacock, being authentic to yourself. It's really urging you to, and I feel overwhelmed when I'm saying that. It's like it's really urging you to not go back to those places, people, or things that were, holding you back. It was holding her back because she couldn't see. And now you are. You see the reality of things. Don't let that fear take over and bring you back. You're almost at the end of this. All right, let's see what comes out with justice. Oh, I feel so overwhelmed. My goodness. It's hard. It is. I know. I get it. One card spirit, please. Even for, ooh, I love this. Oh, release. You're being asked to release any toxic people or situations from your life. You deserve to be free of all drama, and this is the first step to achieving that. What did I say? Holy shit. That's your justice. That's your justice. You just have to release it. You just have to release it, and things are just gonna come to you abundantly and easy and in flow. These things, these people, these places, these limited beliefs. Because sometimes it's ourselves too, right? It's easy to blame other people for our misfortunes or for the choices that we make and the situations that we end up with. But we also have to take accountability for the shit that we permitted and the shit that we said yes to when we should have listened to our spirit, to our intuition that was guiding us and saying, hey, no, don't do that. And you're like, oh, but I don't want to make her feel bad. I don't want to be a bad friend. I don't want to hurt her feelings. And then you're just like getting yourself smaller and smaller, smaller in a box that you were never meant to be in. Come on. We got to take accountability for our shit too. I'm all about love. I'm all about love in this channel. Ooh. I was being I don't know, Paris. And this channel is gonna be one and where we're gonna be chit-chatting and we're gonna get real and we're gonna use the divine help and these oracles and these cards here to provide us with the messages, but we also got to do the work on the other side. You can't just hear my shit and feel validated or whatnot, but when I'm calling you out and you know that I'm talking to you, do the work. Do the work so you can see the changes, right? So you can see the changes. Anyways, but you have done the work, and that's why you're seeing the changes. And that's why you're getting your justice. So I have no idea why I went into that rant. Maybe that's significant for someone out there, but I'm gonna bring it back into this message. Oof, that was a strong interference. I don't understand how we got off path, but here we are, and this energy is beautiful, and it's one of releasing and just letting things come to us. Let's see what else Spirit has for us here. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. You and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Um, I don't have anything to add to that. So I am going to, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna leave this last. I got a new Oracle deck that I'm so excited to use here. But before I get to that one, I'm being called to take from here first. Hmm, this one called me. Healthy boundaries keep me centered and balanced. And it's like we're going to be we're going to be the channel of boundaries. It's that keeps coming up a lot, right? Like making sure that we keep our boundaries healthy and that we are not overextending in situations that are not ours to overextend. Let's learn our lessons. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Okay, I'm gonna get us an angel number. I'm really excited. Well, I thought I have big hands, but these decks are chunky, with all due respect. They're thicky. Ay, ay, ay. One card, please. Or listen, or as many as you want, spares. Just make it reasonable. Oh, 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 okay. So all the ones that I see, I'm gonna read. Okay, so we got here channel anxiety, create positive distractions to reroute nervous energy. This is the number 292. Create positive distractions to reroute nervous energy. Okay. Channel anxiety. The next one we got here is 600, 600. Unconditional love. Family is everything. Whew, that felt heavy right here. That felt heavy. And I'm gonna pause for a second to say something about that one. Family is everything. Um, but sometimes family hurt us, and it's okay for us to admit that to ourselves and to be real about the pain that some of their actions might cause us. So I don't want to invalidate that feeling either, right? Yeah, family's everything, family's everything. Yeah, it is everything. But it comes with a price sometimes. Let me read what the message says for the specific card. Not everyone who loves you is perfect, but the unconditional love they give you is. Your angels want you to focus on the unconditional loving bonds of a family. If family is something you don't have, they want you to create it. Who have you taken for granted that you can connect with today? Reach out to a family member or cherished friend on the phone, send them a card or pay them a visit. Oh, I love that. I love No wonder I was feeling like overwhelmed because I didn't feel so aligned with that message. And it's not that I want to be someone that doesn't want to promote family is everything. Because quite frankly, I don't. I don't want to promote that because I feel like that would be me being so fake to you guys. Sometimes it's hard to have those connections with our own family, with our blood family. And sometimes, friends and people that we least expect are the ones that we feel the most safe and the most connected with. So, um, yeah, hopefully that touched someone. We got here 511 inner power, unlock your potential. Your angels call upon you to think of something you are scared to do and consider doing it. It's time to have confidence in the parts of yourself you feel are weak, and there is supportive angelic energy on your side. Reflect on what you feel you can get because of lack of confidence in life. Asking for a raise, making a friendship closer, taking that new class. Go. The time to go for it is now. Oh, little resistance. The time to go for it is now. All right, and the last card that we got here is personal responsibility, 666. And I think this is a beautiful way to end this reading today. It's time to reflect. And it's funny because just when I started doing the reading, I was cleaning the space and making sure that the table was clean and that it was exactly how I wanted it. And um, I thought to myself, hi, Lynn, we should put a little lipstick on, right? And I'm like, oh, yeah, 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 we should. We want to look cute because when we look cute, we feel good. So I put a little lipstick on and then and then I was just thinking about like the day and how my life has been through just all these months and all the growth and all the purging and all the healing has been so magnificent and magical because it's been so excruciating yet beautiful at the same time. And I know that this time around in your life, you're like, fuck, like all this work was hard. Man, I hope this is worth it. I I promise you it will be. I promise you it will be because I'm right here with you. I'm right here thinking the same thing and healing here with you and thinking there's no way that all of this work and all of this purging and all of this revelations and all of these tears and all of this work that I had to do behind closed doors. Please tell me that it was for something. It definitely was. All right, let's read this. It's time to reflect. This number can have a very negative connotation to some, but from your angels, it's actually a powerful reminder to stop focusing on the material world so much. It's a strong message from your angels to take personal responsibility in your life and ask yourself in all areas, what do I need to do differently? Sit quiet and reflect on this question today. Personal responsibility. I love that. I love that because, this justice is going to come, and you will be rewarded in abundance for whatever, and in whatever ways spirit sees fit with you for you. But I feel like it's part of the co-creation, but you also have to sit down and reflect on, like, well, spirit wants to give me this. What do I need to do to allow space for me to receive it, right? Sometimes we want things so badly, but we're not in the energetic frequency to be able to receive the kind of gifts that we're asking for. And that's really, really hard for some of us to accept that it's us. It's no one else that has to do the work. We have to dig in. No one's gonna dig in for us. But if you remain in your authenticity and in who you are, and what lights you up, and now that your third eye has expanded, and that you're having more trust with yourself and what you're feeling, that you see through it, that you don't get pull back into spaces that are no longer meant for you to be in. Like, don't force what you've already outgrown. Release it, let it go, so that great things could come. Remember to keep your healthy boundaries, and to stay centered and balanced in whatever ways that's for you. For me, yoga, restorative yoga is one of the things that I love to do the most. Meditation, prayer, journaling is something that really helps me just bring all of these things and thoughts that are running in my head out on paper, to be able to ground myself back to earth, and see clearly on what are the next steps that spirit wants for me to see. I've been seeing a lot of 1, 2, 3, 10, 10, 12, 12, 1, 1, 1. I did see 6, 6, 6. And of course, I shared those numbers that came out in the reading too. A lot of spirit animals, a lot of spirit animals, eagle, snakes, cats. Cats could be very significant. The three cats right outside of my house who are always, I feel like, guarding. So for all my witchies out there, cat spirit might be significant. Anyways, thank you so much for joining this reading, and until next time, bye, my friends.